Hey everyone, today I'm showing you how to install the Tusk Snow Control Flap on your Tusk SubZero Snow Plow, but this is going to work for pretty much any brand, no matter what you have. Now the whole point of having this control flap is to keep snow from coming up and over the top of the blade. It's going to keep it off your windshield and out of your face. It's really simple to install, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to start out, you're going to need a paint pen and a tape measure. And then we also have 2 clamps, but if you don't have those, you can have a friend help you hold this in place while you make your marks. So the easiest way to get this done for me is I like to make a mark about 1.75 inches up, and I'll put 4 or 5 of those all the way across the bottom edge of this control flap. And then once you have that done, the control flap is going to sit on the back side of the plow on that blade. So you're going to square it up on each side using those marks, and it's probably going to sag a little bit in the middle. So that's why we did marks all the way across. You can pull that up, and then the mounting holes for this, you're going to come from the inside of the blade and then mark that with your paint pen while it's squared up. So now we can start making our marks. So you can see the white marks I have in the middle, they're down lower. So I'm going to raise this up so it's square. There we have it. So this control flap, it's 72 inches wide and it fits that Tusk SubZero blade perfectly. But if you have a blade that is narrower, then you can simply make a mark wherever you need to cut it and then bring this over to the bench. Over at the bench, we're going to take our 1/4 inch drill bit. I've got a block of wood to drill into, and then we'll drill out each marked location. Now, if you need to cut this to length, it would be real easy to do just with a box cutter, or if you have some heavy duty scissors, you could do it with that as well. Now with all those holes drilled, all the marks on top, I'm just going to clean them off. And now we can bring this over to the machine. Next, you're going to take a button head bolt, put one of the washers on, go through the plow, and then through one of those holes we just drilled. And then on the back, we've got one more washer and a nylock nut. Now that we have all of the hardware loosely installed, we're going to go back through with our 4mm Allen and 10mm socket and tighten all of it down. But keep in mind, you don't want to smash the rubber. You just want to get it tight against the blade. And that nut is a nylock nut, so you don't have to worry about it backing off. And that's it for installing the Tusk Snow Control Flap on your snowplow blade. Again, it's really simple to do. If you have any questions, leave those down in the comments. We also have the control wings that go on each side to give you even more control of where the snow is going. So you might want to look into those. We've got a separate how-to video. Speaking of which, if you want to see more helpful content like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel. And if you need to pick this up or anything else for your machine, we've got it on our website. So just click the link in the description below. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV MC. Thanks for watching.